Hey y'all, it's me, Vegan Granny, back with another video. Um, you know, yesterday when I was talking about the sleep training, I happened to watch a video of Beautifully Made Tia. I think that's the name of her channel. I know that's what she called herself, but I can't really think of the name of her channel. But anyway, she has a baby, and I think he's like a year old. And she was talking about sleep training. And I guess she had put him down for a nap. And he didn't want to go to sleep. And she tries to keep him, on a schedule. Because she's busy. She's a stay-at-home mom. But she's, I didn't put no lotion on my face. And my face is feeling so dry. She's a stay-at-home mom, but she's busy during the day. So she tries to keep him on a schedule. So she put him down for a nap, and he didn't want to go to sleep, apparently. He cried for 45 minutes, she said. And she she went on and was doing what she was doing and let him cry. And she was saying, after he went through the whole crying thing, he slept for an hour and a half. And of course, you go sleep after you didn't cry for 45 minutes. You go sleep. You tired. You don't have no other choice but to sleep. I don't know. I saw gnats irk the hell out. Why they don't die when it's cold? It's 40 degrees. Y'all ain't gonna die. Okay, so what I really wanted to talk about was depression and I wanted to talk about postpartum depression, and especially in the African American community, because I feel like African American women, we do so much for other people. We do so much for our children that we don't take enough time to heal ourselves. Like I was telling you guys, after I had my oldest son, first baby, I was working. I went back to work, I think, when he was 5 months. So I was working, I'm taking care of home, I'm taking care of this new baby, my first baby. I didn't know anything about babies. And I was suffering from postpartum depression and didn't know it because I didn't know what it was. I knew I was feeling crazy, but I didn't even know how to express those feelings to not only my doctor, to my husband, to my mama. Because if I had told her, I'm not feeling right, she probably would have been like, oh, you just tired. But postpartum depression is more than just being tired. It's more than being tired. It's more than stress. It is a chemical imbalance in the body, in the brain, that is causing you to have different thoughts, different feelings, different emotions that come up when your body is trying to get that alignment back. And I noticed that, a lot of African Americans, we even do that with our kids. When our kids are acting up, we just quick to say, oh, they just bad. Beat his ass. He'll do right. But sometimes it's because we have a chemical imbalance. There's something going on in the brain that should not be going on there. And it could be hormonal, it could be your food. And of course, when you're pregnant or right after you have a baby, it's hormonal. I mean, women have killed their babies, have killed themselves because of postpartum depression. After you have a baby, you go through so many different emotions. Like, I was watching her video yesterday, and she was talking about how difficult it was just to go to the gym with her baby because she didn't want to leave him in the gym daycare because he was crying. You know, women have to learn how to balance all of these type of emotions and learn how to balance a child also. Because I'm a firm believer that kids should cry. Mamas out there, y'all have a life. That baby should not be attached to you 24/7. You're doing the child a disservice if they don't understand how to fully relate to other people. Even if you plan on homeschooling your child, they still need to learn how to interact with other adults and with other children. You're doing your baby a disservice if you like this all day with your child. Oh, come here, baby. Yeah, he want to stay home with his mommy. He love his mommy. I did Gizmo a disservice. Gizmo don't want to deal with no other dog, no other human, but me, my husband, and my granddaughter, Amani. Anybody else, he will bark, he will growl, he will snarl. It be weeping and gnashing of teeth when people come to this house. The maintenance man was here yesterday. Gizmo has a crate that we call, his house is set up. He got cable, and he got his food. He got a flat screen TV. It's a small one, but he is decked out. It ain't like it ain't this big. Gizmo in the penthouse. Gizmo has a crate for a German Shepherd, literally. So he was in there, and he just barked the entire time the maintenance man was here. That's because Gizmo's not socialized to deal with other people. We didn't, like, he don't go to the dog park and all of that kind of stuff because he has skin issues. We don't want him around other. I just don't want to deal with that. He gets stressed out easily. I mean, when we went out of town, we had to board him. He went on a hunger strike. He wouldn't eat for 3 days. I keep Gizmo in the house because I just don't want to deal with his anxiety levels towards other stuff. Of course, he goes out to use the bathroom, and I walk him, but, children are the same way. If you don't take them out and give them an opportunity to socialize with other people and other children, they will cling to you. She couldn't even work out at the gym because the baby went into full-on meltdown. That's because he's not used to other people. And I'm not saying, take your baby out and you walking down the street and you just hand your baby to some random stranger. No, I'm not saying that. But kids need to, see that everybody in this world is not, dangerous while they're young. I'm not saying go to Starbucks and tell the lady that you hold my baby while I go to the bathroom. I'm not saying that either. Because I know some of y'all, I don't know. I've seen some people do some strange things with kids, But I'm just saying that kids need to be away from their parents sometimes. Even though we don't want them to. Like, I hated the fact that my kids had to go to daycare when they were young. But my kids were so social. You know, we would go out and my kids would wave. You know, they wouldn't stray away from me. But they didn't have that scared of everybody in the world. You know, they would speak. Hakeem had this thing where he would just, somebody, oh, he's so cute. He wasn't, he wasn't the most social child. He wouldn't cry, but he wasn't trying to speak to you. I'm rambling. I'm about to go. Postpartum depression is real, okay? Mental health issues are real. And a lot of it is related to what we're eating, what we're putting in our body. The chemicals and all of that stuff comes from what we eat. How our hormones are either in balance or out of balance. That stuff is real. Pookie and Ray Ray ain't bad. You giving them too much candy and too much red dye, number 48, and too much McDonald's and processed food and hot dogs and lunch meat with all them nitrates. I bet you if you stop Pookie and Ray Ray and Jujubee from eating all that mess and give them some more plant-based diet, they will slow down, their minds will slow down, and they will be able to concentrate a little bit better. Because you come over Granny house, you ain't getting all that mess. Because you ain't going to be running up and down my stairs and pulling my dog's tail and acting a fool while you at my house. That's what you're not going to do. So don't come over here looking for no red dye and McDonald's and nitrates and all of these chemicals in food that you can't even pronounce, and formaldehyde and all of this stuff that's killing us. You ain't gonna get it over here. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.